joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. Two cross-conference rivals butting heads here. Clark, really amps up the excitement, doesn't it?
It sure does, Kevin. You can feel it in the air. I mean, these teams don't get to see each other often. So when they do connect, it's circled on their schedule. So we'll see the extra level of intensity and perhaps high-level performance, too.
Now, here is Robinson. Shoots over Longley, and Robinson that time on the assist by Johnson.
Avery Johnson, a natural leader, a guy who leads with his example and his voice, somebody who plays hard at both ends.
Here's Jordan. Robinson with the block. Del Negro against Jordan. Pass to Perdue. Longley against Robinson. It's blocked. Now the Bulls with it. Harper kicks to Pippen. And here is Jordan. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
At 6'6" with his crazy hops, Jordan could be a problem down low.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Well, their tenacity on the glass was on full display and a key stat in the victory.
Beyond the numbers, that shows their mindset, willing to do the dirty work.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Phil Jackson. We talked about the matchup against David Robinson. Coach said what makes David special is his combination of size and athleticism. He possesses a quickness that few other 7-footers have. He's got the power to beat you in the post, as well as the explosiveness to take you off the dribble. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now Robinson. Scottie Pippen missing from long range. Bounce pass Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Perdue. Over Rodman. Perdue, no luck. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pippen lays it up and banks it in.
And Pippen doesn't just look to beat you with his jumper. He's also adept at capitalizing inside.
Here is Elliott. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Del Negro against Jordan. Perdue with the screen on Jordan. Here's Del Negro. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Textbook timing from Pippen. He tracks the pass and gets there for the big finishing touch.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 4. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Pass to Elliott. Here's Del Negro. Defended by Jordan. Here's Robinson. Oh, that's blocked.
Not always easy to get a shot around a guy of Longley stature. He uses his length to get all over it for a block.
Harper the pass to Jordan. The 3. Rebounded by Elliott. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Johnson. Outside Robinson. Can they get it? The shot misses. Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Harper. Good, nice job down low.
Graceful move by Harper inside against the contact. Just adjusting himself around the coverage.
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Pass to Perdue. Here is Elliott. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Del Negro. Off target from three-point range. The Bulls leading by 6. Jordan in the corner. Back to Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around. Fade away. Jordan can't get it to go. Mike, nothing is working for him right now.
Nope. Some points would really help them.
Now here's Johnson. He has yet to score. Here's Elliott. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Chicago, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8, and the basket is good.
Pippen can certainly handle the ball, showing you really need to pay attention.
Spurs trail by 8. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And this is around the time, Mike, we start to find out which players have made the biggest strides in their personal games.
That's what's great about the early season. You see the work that the players put in the last few months really paying off. It's amazing the leaps some guys make from one year to the next.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Bulls. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. Chicago on defense. Pass to Del Negro. Elliott kicks to Johnson. Del Negro the pass to Perdue. Fades back. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Bulls leading by 8. Outside Harper. Jordan looking it over. Pippen with a wide open look. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pippen against Elliott. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over Harper. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Robinson. 6 to shoot. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
The defense trying to pull out every single stop it can against Robinson inside, but his size and strength, too much for him.
Now, here's Harper. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And the layup falls. Harper's got 6 points.
Going inside with purpose and on a mission, making it happen in tight.
Yeah, the intensity is outstanding, and high percentage looks are a great way to build the lead.
Here's Johnson after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Up again, and Robinson is right there. 6 points for him.
Well, I love Robinson's motor. He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
Harper kicks to Pippen. Pass to Jordan. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Team foul. At the line for Chicago, Michael Jordan.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoč comes in for Scottie Pippen. And Kerr's subbed in for Ron Harper. And so Jordan nails both of them.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
Johnson outside. Pass to Elliott. Kicks it out to Johnson. Now Robinson. Puts it up. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson outside. Robinson left side. Sinks the 15-footer. Robinson's got 8 points.
I think this exemplifies his basketball IQ. I mean, recognizing the mismatch and then taking advantage of it.
Outstanding decision from him there. And you see how fluid he is shooting it.
Rodman with a screen on Elliott. Rodman against Perdue. Kerr kicks to Jordan. 5 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 6 points for him.
Boy, that's simply ice cold, folks. Jordan not bothered at all by the clock. He just takes his shot in rhythm and on target.
And here is Robinson. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Elliott. Robinson. Pass to Johnson. Here is Elliott. Spurs passing it around. Here's Robinson. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
A high percentage shooter inside. The defense must force Robinson out farther than this.
The Bulls leading by 8. Kerr outside. Rodman finds Jordan. San Antonio with the rebound. There's 1:54 left here in the first quarter. Johnson, the pass to Robinson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And I love the confidence Robinson plays with. It's what allows him to get to his spots and dominate.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So for the Bulls, Sally, he's checked in for Rodman. And Pippen subbed in for Michael Jordan. .143 left here in the opening quarter. Kerr kicks to Kukoč. Pippen outside. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 8-point game. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
They won both of their meetings last season. You'd love to pull that off against another powerhouse team.
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too, with both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
And Chicago has possession, following the bucket by the Spurs. Back to Kukoč. And it's Kukoč with the jam.
Hey, Kukoč is 6'10", which makes it easy for him to flush it home, especially with that kind of defense on him. Get out of the way.
Pass to Person. Here's Rivers. Scoreless thus far. Here's Person. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Sally with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 8. Kukoč dishes to Kerr. to the middle. Here's Pippen. No good with the layup.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls lead by 8. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Pounded inside as much as possible was obviously the game plan.
The defense hasn't had an answer, so that's why they just keep going back to this.
Alexander's checked in for San Antonio.
Number 2, Jalen Alexander.
Pass to Herrera. Back to Rivers. Here's Person. Trains the three-pointer. Person's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Spurs.
Knocking it down from range. Person is so comfortable taking these shots.
Now Pippen. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good. Pippen's got 11.
The threes are falling. They answer back from distance.
This is modern basketball. You gotta have that long-distance threat.
Alexander passes to Williams. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
An extra pass there would have put them in a much better spot.
Absolutely not the best decision.
Pippen for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
A great night for Pippen, and this is what he's capable of on a consistent basis.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
They were composed and unfazed by the hostile environment. It may have been a motivator for them.
They were outstanding offensively, and to have that kind of performance on the road makes it even more impressive.
Spurs trail by 11. Left side, Williams. Pass to Alexander. The three-pointer is right on target.
Great timing on the bounce pass on a dime.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Kerr kicks to Kukoč. Outside Pippen. Here's Sally. Kerr outside. Shot clock at 5. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Buries the long-range jumper. Pippen's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
Such confidence. Pippen gets the ball, and right away he's shooting it.
San Antonio's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. All alone. And the Spurs scoring again.
Quick as can be, he saw his opening, and he took it right away.
Kerr with it. He had 16 points in the win against Milwaukee.
The athleticism Pippen has is impressive. Makes it look so easy to get to the rim.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
They've literally been giving points away inside. I know Coach has something to say about that.
And you have to address situations like this right away, or it's just going to keep happening to you.
A different look now for San Antonio. Robinson's checked in for Williams. Del Negro comes in for Alexander, and it's Johnson in for Doc Rivers. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Del Negro the pass to Johnson. Pass to Person. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, we know Person can shoot it. That touch of his comes in handy down low.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the evening. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Person at the line for one.
That free throw good from Person.
What you like about Person is his ability to stretch the floor with his shooting. A versatile forward.
Jordan the pass to Kerr. Trying to find Pippen, he's got it now. And good that time.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack in a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Here's Person. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Clippers. Del Negro the pass to Robinson. Here's Pippen. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay on.
Now, here's Johnson. Nothing on the board. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to 10 points. Again, thanks to that one from Robinson.
Saw that play developing and hit him in stride towards the cup.
The Bulls have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Del Negro against Jordan. Back to Kerr. Pippen, the pass to Sally. Just 5 on the clock. Now Kerr. Over Johnson. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Pippen against Person. Pass to Johnson. Here's Herrera. Here's Del Negro. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Robinson misses. Kukoč dishes to Kerr. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Sally. Got it. Good job in the low post. Sally's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Some changes for Chicago. Longley's checked in for Sally. Rodman comes in for Kukoč. And it's Harper in for Kerr. The Spurs also with the sub. Perdue's checked in. Chicago on defense. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pass to Jordan. Jordan sails in for the slam.
Jordan, so sweet to watch in the air. What a treat.
Spurs have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Outside Robinson. And it's blocked.
That's how to make a stand. Some determined defense inside.
And Jordan throws it down.
Nice find from Harper there. Recognizing he had an open teammate, gave it up to him.
Spurs trail by 16. Johnson, the pass to Person. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And that one's good by Pippen. Pippen's got 23. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. When they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Jordan. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Del Negro the pass to Johnson. Here's Person. Pippen with the steal. In the corner, it's Jordan. Pass to Harper. Now Pippen. Now here's Jordan. Del Negro defending. Jordan can't get it to go.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling. Fantastic anticipation with that feed.
Chicago leading by 16. Outside Harper. Jordan against Del Negro. Fades and shoots. That doesn't go either for Jordan. Now here's Johnson. Still without a basket. To the wing on the left. Pippen against Person. Robinson kicks to Johnson. 4 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. Rodman with the rebound. Rodman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Jordan. Rebound San Antonio. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Driving inside. They get it back, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Hey, even when the defense gets physical and tries to rough up David Robinson, he does a really nice job staying with it and concentrating on this shot.
Kukoč, he's checked in for Pippen. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Elliott's checked in for Person. And that one falls for Robinson.
You want to talk about dominant? David Robinson has to be in that conversation.
Inside, Michael Jordan finishes beautifully that alley-oop.
The ball goes up and Jordan brings it down. Nothing the defense can do about it.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Down by 15. Robinson down low. Covered by Longley. And the dunk by Robinson.
It's pretty evident when a guy has it all rolling.
Chicago has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Jordan the pass to Harper. Screen by Longley. Harper kicks to Jordan. Jordan gets it to go inside.
I think Jordan could do this all day long. I mean, the mid-range area is a very comfortable area for him.
Johnson surveying the floor. To the left side wing. Elliott. Here's Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Love the way he cleaned up the miss and then flushed it back home.
Yeah, wasn't that impressive, Clark? Great effort from him to see the play through.
Stayed with it.
Yep.
And that's the level of effort they'll need in order to erase this deficit.
Here's Jordan. After the basket by San Antonio. Outside Harper. Back to Jordan. To the paint. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got 8 points.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Here's Del Negro. Still scoreless. Here's Elliott. Pass to Del Negro. The high post shot. That one bounces around and comes back out.
You know, he's taking shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally.
Now here's Jordan. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
He's become a pest to guard. Knows how to get to the line consistently.
Now here's Johnson. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. Pass to Elliott. The shot, no good. Kukoč with the defensive effort. To the inside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 6 points for him.
Well, Kukoč is a big guy, but he moves with such grace, so agile, and that helps him to get his shots inside.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Now, here is Robinson. Basket counts. Robinson's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Right now, he's their best option. You just got to keep feeding him the ball when he wants it.
Yeah, counting on an efficient scorer could be the path to closing the point gap.
Jordan, the pass to Rodman. And Rodman with the slam.
Not the biggest four-man out there. However, his great leaping ability, it more than makes up for his lack of height.
And so it's Scottie Pippen making highlights for the Chicago Bulls. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. Right back after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from David Robinson.
Already has racked up a double-double through the first half. We call that a stat sheet stuffer.
And if he can carry that performance into the second half, he's going to have some monster numbers.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And here is Jordan. To the right side. Rodman sends a screen. Harper the pass to Rodman. Johnson outside. Outside Robinson.
Crafty move there from Robinson. Knew exactly where the defender was and gets them to commit the foul.
The Spurs have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
For the Spurs, Robinson, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Bulls leading by 15. Outside Harper, pass to Pippen. Jordan against Del Negro. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 16.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to this second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
And here's Perdue. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. And the layup's good off the glass. Robinson's got 29.
Coaches love to see guys going for these high percentage looks.
Johnson against Harper. Pass to Jordan. From down in the low post, it goes. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Here's Del Negro. And here is Robinson, covered by Longley. And it's blocked.
No chance to convert that one. Stuffed.
Jordan against Del Negro. Bounce pass Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 5 to shoot. Del Negro pulls it in. Spurs trail by 17. Pass to Elliott. And stolen by Jordan. And he drives in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Always looking to drive in attack mode constantly. When the D gives him a lane, he tears him up.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Robinson. With the fadeaway. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. It's Pippen on the wing, covered by Elliott. Outside, Jordan. And it's denied.
As a coach, you love seeing plays like that, denying your opponent in the painted area.
Pass to Elliott. On the wing, Johnson. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. Clock at 6.
So forceful inside. Robinson is so big and muscular that he makes defenses compromise by fouling.
For San Antonio, they've looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Robinson, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Del Negro against Jordan. Floats it up for Pippen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And what a crowd pleaser that alley-oop was.
Clark, especially when executed just like we saw.
Perfect.
Yeah, it really doesn't get any better than that.
Johnson, the pass to Elliott. Now Robinson, covered by Longley. Robinson misses.
And how about the defense right there? Doing an excellent job bothering the shooter without giving in and fouling him. And you see why they lean on him night in and night out.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Robinson against Longley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
How many games have we seen decided by a few free throws? Every trip to the line is a valuable one.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
No good on the second free throw. Chicago leading by 21. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to Harper. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And sometimes Jordan's impossible to guard, which forces the D to foul him.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. He's perfect from the line this time. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Nothing going for them right now. Their offense is in big trouble.
Well, they seem to be in a rush to get out of this rough spot, and that's adding to their frustration.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at San Antonio. In the early season, they find themselves down in 9th place. Here is Elliott. Still yet to score. And Jordan throws it down.
Playing well on both ends of the floor, stifling defense and dangerous O. That's a heck of a combo.
That's what has built this lead.
For San Antonio, they've got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Robinson down low. Longley on him. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
He is simply torching a defense that has no answers for him.
Down low, it's tipped. Johnson outside. Pass to Del Negro. Here is Elliott. Now Robinson. 33 points for him. Clock is at 3. Here's Del Negro. No good from outside.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
It's Pippen with the drive. Good work there as it goes. Pippen's got 29 in the game.
No question, Pippen's as physical as they come driving to the hoop.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Robinson down low. Covered by Longley. Got a piece of it.
Got the hands up and deflected it, using all of that length.
And it's Jordan slamming it down.
This is why so many love watching Jordan play. Such an explosive dunker.
Spurs shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Pass to Elliott. Robinson with it. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Basket, good.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Pippen sets a screen for Jordan. Pippen outside. Outside Harper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson with the block.
A tremendous shot blocker. Robinson is extremely quick off the floor.
Here's Johnson. Hasn't made one yet. Elliott passes to Robinson. From the wing. It's hauled in by Pippen. Pippen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Rebounded by Elliott.
You know, on that shot, I'd like to see him go straight up with it.
Johnson outside. Out to the right wing. Robinson a screen on Harper. Here's Del Negro. Here's Robinson. Makes it off the glass. Robinson's got 12 points here in the second half.
Great job right there, using his size to full advantage.
Elliott against Pippen. Pass to Harper. Here's Jordan. And again, no good by Chicago. And San Antonio shooting around 40% from the floor here. Robinson against Longley. Kicks it out to Johnson. Perdue with a screen on Harper. Johnson, that's for 2. Kept alive.
This team doesn't ask Will Perdue to score much. They want him to do the little things. And Perdue is great at that.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Spurs, Will Perdue. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Sally comes in for Dennis Rodman. Tony Kukoč, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Kerr's subbed in for Ron Harper. The Spurs also with the sub. Person's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Bulls leading by 22. Jordan outside, trying to get something going, and he sinks the layup. Jordan's got 28.
Cutting the defense apart with his dribble. Jordan moves so skillfully with the ball.
Spurs shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Now, here's Johnson. No scoring in this one.
When you're down and losing, Those plays just cannot happen.
You need to stay locked in mentally. Mistakes like that will kill you.
Chicago making a switch here. Bushel is checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Herrera is checked in for Perdue. Williams comes in for Del Negro. And it's Rivers in for Johnson. Here's Kukoč. He has 6. To the paint. Here's Sally. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sally's got his second basket.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
Pass to Person. San Antonio again missing. Person against Kerr. Gets it to go. That one good from Wennington.
When Wennington's inside, though, he's more opportunistic in trying to score, although he is a selective shooter.
Out to the right wing. Person. And the 3 off target. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Outside, Kukoč. To the middle, here's Sally, and then Sally with the dunk.
Excellent vision from Kukoč. He sees a ready shooter and makes sure the ball gets in his hands.
And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Elliott kicks to Rivers. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Elliott the bucket.
That's what you want from ball movement. Get the defense moving and find the chance inside.
1:07 left in the third. Now here's Kukoč. He's got 6. Sally with a screen on Elliott. Kukoč passes to Sally. San Antonio making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs, number 50.
52 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside, Kukoč. Sally with a screen on Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Kukoč can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Williams finds Robinson. The 8-footer. Yes, that goes in. Robinson's got 39.
They're losing, but don't blame him. He's doing everything he can to keep it close.
29 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Bushler. Now here's Kukoč. Sally with a screen on Williams. Kukoč passes to Sally. Here's Person. It's good. Person's got 12 points in the game. And here's Kerr. Kukoč from outside. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Fighting till the last second, hits the buzzer beater right here.
He's got so much confidence in himself, regardless of how much time is left.
And so it's Chicago, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Rivers kicks to Williams. Pass to Person. Now here's Rivers. Here's Robinson. And too long on the shot. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Kerr outside. Here's Simpkins. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Person. Pippen can't hit. And San Antonio shooting around 40% from the floor here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And the Bulls making a change here. Caffey's checked in.
Bulls, number 35, Jason Caffey.
Now Pippen. High post try, and he hits the jumper for 2. Pippen's got 31.
This is a shot Pippen is very comfortable with. He's extremely effective in the mid-range.
Person against Pippen. Back to Rivers. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good by Herrera.
Such an unselfish player. Doc Rivers has the type of attitude you want at the point.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pippen, the pass to Kukoč. And here's Kerr. Right side, Pippen. Back to Kerr. Over Rivers. Kerr can't hit. So it's the Spurs now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Sally, he's checked in for Caffey.
First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Josh.
One shot.
One shot.
Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. To the inside. Robinson with the block.
A guy who can block shots from anywhere on the floor. The Admiral denies passes that time.
Rivers dishes to Robinson. Sally with the rebound. Chicago's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Inside. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists tonight.
Nice vision there from Pippen, leading to the bucket.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Rivers with it. Pass to Person. Fires away from way outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Wennington's got 5 rebounds tonight. Stolen. Here's Person. Robinson left side. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sally. Outside, Kukoč. Over Robinson. Excellent D that time from Robinson. The Spurs shooting 40% from the field. Rivers kicks to Williams. Person against Kukoč. Here's Person. Sally with the rebound. Sally's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pippen, the pass to Kukoč. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Here's Person. Now here's Kukoč. Defense right on him. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Lets the 3 fly. And Chuck Person good for 3, the rifleman. Person's got 6 in the quarter.
This is what Person is out here to do, because he's a talented, assertive scorer.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Some changes for Chicago. Rodman comes in for Wennington, and it's Jordan in for Sally. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Will Perdue's checked in for Herrera. Elliott comes in for Williams. Del Negro, he's checked in for Person. And it's Johnson in for Rivers. Chicago leading by 23. Outside, Jordan. Tries from 16. Bank shot, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now, here's Johnson. Here is Elliott. 5 on the clock. And rebounds again. And the shot goes in. Robinson's got 41.
It took a minute, but they found their form. This run's making the deficit look a lot more manageable.
Still going to take a lot of work, but it's not impossible. It's going to take plays at both ends of the floor, and a bunch of them.
Now here's Johnson, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Johnson, the pass to Elliott. Now here is Robinson, defended by Rodman. Robinson, that's good. 43 points for Robinson.
They're playing well, and that's an encouraging sign.
But where was this intensity earlier in the game? They're still down a bunch.
Now here's Kerr. Here's Jordan. Robinson with the block.
That's how you stop the easy shot, by playing assertive but clean defense.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. Luke Longley's checked in for the Bulls. Harper comes in for Kerr.
Longley. Ron Harper.
Here's Robinson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Robinson's got 45 points.
And you can count that one as a screen assist. The pick allows him to get free and go right to the rim.
Pass to Harper. It's Jordan on the wing. Del Negro defending to end the cold streak, and it's blocked.
Good idea to attack the rim, but stellar defense denies him in the paint.
Here is Elliott. Here's Del Negro. And here is Robinson, defended by Rodman. Robinson misses. Bulls leading by 17. And Rodman with the basket on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist in this one. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Del Negro the pass to Robinson. Here is Elliott. Robinson a screen on Pippen. Shot clock at 5. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Del Negro, no good on the 3. Well, Chicago has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Harper dishes to Rodman. Rebound San Antonio.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of his caliber.
To the inside, stolen by Pippen. Driving to the basket. A beautiful reverse layup. Pippen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Love the take there from Pippen. I like when he seeks out his offense.
And the Spurs with possession. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Johnson outside. Pippen against Elliott. Pass to Robinson. Bulls leading by 21. It's Pippen on the wing. San Antonio with the rebound. Perdue's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here is Elliott. Down low. Stolen by Pippen. Jordan left side. No good that time. Spurs trail by 21. Johnson outside. And here is Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. They need this one. Chicago grabs the miss. Pippen's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Longley. And finished off by Longley.
You know, in some ways, Longley makes a little jam like this look really easy. And you know why? Because it is. He's 7'2". Just reaches up and throws it down.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Put your hands together
A new lineup here for the Bulls. Here's Johnson. Pass to Elliott. Back to Johnson. To stop the drought. Here's another rebound.
Boy, does this guy play hard, acting like every board is his.
Would you believe he's tied the team record for most rebounds in a game? I mean, this is unbelievable. Here's Kukoč. David Robinson making his last shot. Kukoč passes to Sally. Kerr outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Sally. He's guarded by Perdue. Here's Kukoč. And again with the rebound.
Another board, and he set the franchise record for rebounds in a game. What an absolute vacuum he's been tonight.
He's inhaled any and every miss off the glass. Great performance to write his name in the team record books. Del Negro the pass to Perdue.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Bulls.
A dominant performance, Clark. A huge win for this team.
Well, the coaching staff has to be pleased with how well the game plan was executed. It was a fun W as well. And I imagine the coaches are going to have a good night's sleep after this one.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Scottie Pippen.
This guy caused havoc on the defensive end, piling up the steals.
Let's go.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Kukoč. Pass to Wennington. Over to the wing. Here's Sally. And again, Chicago. No good. Sally against Johnson. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Like we expected, the game could be a blowout, and and that's exactly what we got.
This team is hard enough to beat on the road, but at home, they take it to another level.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. See you next time.